Off to New Zealand. I'm like, are you ready? Yeah. I'm not against it for, I just
Make sure you're home by 9 o'clock.
Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are off to Auckland, New Zealand for the New Zealand Expo and squad tour. So I'm really excited to see all the babes, and I thought I'd take my vlogging camera along so you can come along with us. Grey shirt and toned.
Oh,
Grey shirt and toned. Legit, every time we're together, this is ridiculous.
so funny. Oh my god.
Is that a Gretty Rose? That's a Gretty Rose shirt. Tone shirt, but they're both grey.
Oh my god.
And I'm in dusty purple.
Are you in full length?
Full length.
Oh my god.
That
is amazing. So good.
Kiwi baby, get to see your mum.
I know, I'm excited. She's gonna come pick us up.
Yay! Kiwi land, here we come.
Just wanna dance, want a simple romance, nothing more, nothing less from you. Just stay the night, then we leave when it's like nothing wrong, it's alright with you. No ties, no price, no need.
So we've arrived in New Zealand. This one's wide awake and I'm like falling asleep, and the time difference is 3 hours, which doesn't sound like much, but at home it's like just after lunchtime, so we're starving.
So we want to eat.
And I'm ready to go to bed, but she reckons she's not going to be ready for bed till like midnight. And then Renee just messaged me and said we need to do a sound test either this afternoon or 7:30 in the morning. I was like, I'm pretty sure 7:30 in the morning. Creddy's like, no, that's 4:30 in the morning. I'm not getting up at that time.
No, thank you.
So we're gonna go do a rehearsal, just make sure the sound. Last year, Auckland, out of any squad tour we have ever done, the sound was terrible. Like, how bad was it?
It was bad, yeah.
I felt so bad, and I can only laugh about it now, but the radio presenter, remember I couldn't even understand what he was saying?
That's right. It was really hard to like actually hear what he was saying.
He was interviewing me and I was like, huh? Like smiling and nodding, but then I felt so bad for the girls at the back because they could not hear a word I was saying with the exercises. Thank God we had the TV screens, like the big wide screens. But this year we've got carpet laid out, bigger drapes, and way less girls. So last year they were like, next year you just cannot have that many girls. So we've pretty much only got a quarter of what we had last year, which will be nice and more intimate anyway, and the sound will just be heaps better. Hello.
Hello.
So we're going to go get some food. Little Miss Bunny, Sammy Leo, will be coming to our room. Although there isn't a lot of places to eat these that are really good here, hey?
No, there's not. Not in Ellerslie, unfortunately.
We're spoiled on the Gold Coast with so many good cafes, but I'm sure we'll find something nice. But
I'm on the Wi-Fi.
yay!
Hello. Hi, Bunny. Hey, babe.
Oh, it's blurry. Now it's clear.
Oh my god.
Hello, Bunny. Cute. Did you get extensions?
Yes, I did.
Oh, looks so luscious.
I didn't think about the fact that we had to put them in plaits.
And braids.
So it might be not cute tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Yay, time for the Auckland squad tour. We had to get up at 3:30 Aussie time to make it in time. So, but we went to bed really early, so I still got 7 hours sleep, which I was stoked with, and you probably got about 6.5, do you reckon?
Yeah, pretty good.
So, not too bad. Of course, we're wearing the new Dusty. I'm wearing the moss green. I actually spilt toothpaste here, which is not ideal, so I've just wet it. Oh, that must be Sammy Leo. Kitten's in the dusty purple, and I think Sammy, morning, is in the misty blue.
Good morning.
And then we're all swapping for the photos, so that's the plan for today. Come for the storm.
Leave your shirt on the floor.
Oh, Miss Leo doing
There's
our
no reason to
braid.
get up. There's a print on your cheek from my wrinkly pillow. There's a smile from the view of the window. Your lips, there's a glint from your door.
What are you laughing at? Your ears. I don't. Oh.
Tuck them under.
Yours are squashed down and yours are out.
She's tucked her ears up.
Oh.
That's what happens when they're not tucked under.
What do mine look like? Oh.
It's not too bad
Oh.
for some reason.
Well, you know, some of us are blessed with perfect ears.
Waste that time, let's lay and waste that time.
Are you guys gonna run? reckon? How was that?
That's awesome.
So good.
Get in the frame. Granny's out of the frame. Yeah. It was really good. The energy was super high. They were so fierce. There was a group of girls in the middle that was so but
Did you see me? But did you see me?
Yeah.
I saw you walking around.
No, I saw you doing the partner challenge. I was loving it. I was like, any volunteers? No. That was so good. Auckland, you girls were amazing. So cool. Social media life. Hey. Fresh OJ. Cute.
Watch me through the
You suck that OJ. Oh yeah, girls. Cute. But corn fritters, and what are we making at Kids in the Kitchen? Corn fritters. We're making corn fritters. Yeah, it's one of my faves. Delish. Workout done, we're gonna go to feed, and now we have kittens in the kitchen. Oh, my face is blurry. So corn fritters and a smoothie bowl. Kittens in the kitchen.
We're very lucky to have these fitness celebrities over. Please give a warm welcome to Ashy and Gritty.
Hello everyone. Hi. We were just saying how hard it is when it's not in your own kitchen. We're like, how does this do that? So thank you so much for coming along and joining in with us. Kids in the Kitchen started with us just creating the recipes at home and putting it onto our YouTube series Raw, and it was very loved by our audience. So what we try to do is create the original meals that we all love and grew up with, but make them healthier. Yeah. So they don't always have to be 100% clean and organic. We try to, but just make them healthier. So we never feel like we're missing out when we are on a healthier lifestyle. I like to stuff it a lot. I don't like particular. Brownies are also a really high source of magnesium as well. They're actually really good for you. Our little caramel smoothie bowl. So, yay! Is there any other questions that anyone would like to ask before we head off?
What we just made in Kittens in the Kitchen, a chopped caramel smoothie bowl and our corn fritters. Nailed it. Yay! That was so good. So proud. So much better than Brisbane when the blender fell apart. Oh my goodness. So it actually looks delicious. It does look so good.
Petrolina, stop.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap. New Zealand, we are leaving you for now. You're coming back in December
I am.
for Chrissy, and so are you.
Hi.
I'm not. I'm staying sunny Gold Coast. But thanks for having us, Aussie. We're coming for you. Where are they? What are you guys doing? Why?
What's going on? Yeah.
Oh, you go, Sammy Leo.
She's like, I'm joking.
Mummy's back from New Zealand. It's a couple of days later and it's Halloween. Say happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What are we going to do this afternoon?
The pickled foodie.
Oh, how exciting. So this is your outfit number 1. Stand back a bit and I'll show everyone. What are you? A skeleton. Wow, you look awesome. It's actually too small for him, but he does not want to take it off. It's a size 3 and he's 3. You look so cute. Just dropped Taj off at daycare. He is so clingy on me. If Steve drops him off, or his Auntie Jo, or my mum, or Nat, or if anyone else drops him off, he's like, bye, runs in the sandpit and is like super happy. With me, it's like, bye, mummy. Bye. Like, he puts on this sad face and it just makes me feel so bad. And on the way, he's like, I don't want to go to daycare, Mum. I just want to stay home with you. And like, how do you explain to a 3-year-old that unfortunately Mummy has to go to work to pay the bills? Oh, it's so hard. You're like, I wish I could just stay at home with you all the time. But actually, no, I do love my work as well. Let's be honest, I like having a balance. But this afternoon will be fun. We'll go trick-or-treating. I've just got to race down to Burleigh to the Baby Give Back like warehouse where they have all their stock. Backstory on that organisation, it's a organisation in Burleigh that tries to raise funds so that they can provide car seats and cots, nappies, clothes to help women who have been in a domestic violence relationship or who have nowhere to go or are just in a really sticky situation and can't afford the basics that they need for their children. This organisation helps provide all of that. So, you know, women will contact them and share their story, and then they might put on their Instagram page, you know, hey, we've had this, I don't know, I'm just making this up, but we've had this mum who was in a car accident and she needs a babysitter, she can't afford one, and you know, then people raise money and they help all these families in need. So each year for Taj's birthday, I ask all of my friends and family to not buy Taj a present because I just think he is blessed with so much love around him, and the last thing he needs is more toys. So instead I choose a family or an organisation that I get all my friends and family to just bring some money to, and my family and friends raised $560, and there was like probably 25 people there. Incredible. I was just like so happy, and Baby Give Back had said that that will help buy them like 4 or 5 cots, and they've had quite a few mums contact them lately saying that they can't afford a cot, and that, you know, for different stories, whatever. I won't go into detail, but I just can't wait to let all my family and friends know that they've contributed to that. So that is awesome. If you want to donate to this cause, it would be greatly appreciated, because just think, if this was your friend or your sister or someone you know that needed help and needed assistance, you would just pray and hope that the community would get behind your friend. We can all make a difference. We can all donate. We can all help out. Even if you live on the Gold Coast, you can take nappies down there, or you can take an old car seat down there, and it can really help make a difference. So I'll post their details below, but I'm just gonna off down there, donate the money. Yay! A little walk around your warehouse, and it's absolutely incredible what you guys do. Can you just break it down for me exactly who you are, why you started, and what this is all about?
So we're a community getting together helping families in crisis. We collect secondhand baby items like cots, prams, car seats, clothing and nappies, and we distribute those to families in crisis via their social workers and their caseworkers who qualify the need and make sure that the most needy families are getting those items that we can provide.
That is so awesome. And if anyone's on the Gold Coast or not on the Gold Coast, like, how can they get involved? What do you offer for everyone?
Have a look at our social media, Facebook and Instagram, like our pages, follow what we're doing. We put call outs when we're desperately in need of stuff. You can support us. We've got people sending us donations from all around Australia, really. We've got sister organisations in other states that we can direct you to. Come and check out our warehouse if you're on the Gold Coast. You can volunteer, be a part of what we're doing. It's a great community. Amazing. So it's not just, obviously finances are always amazing to help, but like you said, you were just telling me before, you put out a call out yesterday for a pram because a mum needed a pram. So do you get lots of stories like that?
We always need donations, and like I said, unfortunately at the moment we just gave out our last pram yesterday, so we're in desperate need of that, but it's always something, whether it's cots, car seats, prams, toys, bottles, anything, there's always a need for it. So the more donations we can get in means the more babies that we can ultimately help. And I love seeing on your Instagram when you do put that out there, because then I might know a friend that, you know, has a spare pram or a car seat, so that's really cool. Well, I think you guys, what you're doing is absolutely awesome, and I'll put all of their details on the screen right here. Thanks, girls. Thank you. I just dropped into the shops on the way home to get some stuff for Halloween, and I was going to, I wanted to make clean treats for all the kids that will come to our door, but then I'm like, what if some kids are allergic to nuts? Or lollies and normal chocolate is just so much safer. As much as I'm like, oh, I want to feed them healthy things, I'm like, just balance. It's like Halloween's once a year, so if I have a couple of lollies, whatever. I know Taj will as well. Even at daycare, like as soon as we walked in, there was buckets of lollies and stuff. So yeah, I was like, you can have a couple. Life's all about balance. I wanted to get Taj like a bucket so that he can put his lollies and chocolate in here. So I'll empty all these out. Release any kids that come to my door, I can just give them one of these little lollies. So that works out well, and then Taj, you can carry that around. Sorry about that noise in the background. Someone's mowing their lawn, so hopefully you guys can still hear me well. But I was thinking to myself, like, and I'm sure everyone feels the same way, not just when it comes to health, but I wish I knew what I know now back when I was like young teens.
And especially at the start of this year, if you follow me on Snapchat, I've spoken about my skin a lot. This year was like my year of the skin, but I wish I took much better care of my skin and just knew about antioxidants, knew about collagen, knew about greens powder, learned about gut health. Like, I wish they taught gut health in high school. I feel like that just doesn't get taught anywhere until you're older. But anyways, this year has been my year of the skin, so I am all about not only like getting lots of treatments, I've been getting skin needling, I've been using good at-home products, I found skincare that I really like, I found a mineral foundation that I really like, that doesn't make me break out, but I'm trying to obviously always look after my gut health because I believe that is a foundation for everything, including healthy skin. But also put lots more antioxidants into my smoothies, into my food. And recently, I don't know who recommended, I think it was Kylie, the sleep mama. She started having collagen powder and she had this one that doesn't taste like anything. So I was just adding that to my smoothies. I can't even remember the brand. I ran out last week to even show you guys. Something Organics. So I just mix that into my smoothie. But I've now got a berry flavored one and it is so freaking good. I showed you guys on my Snapchat last week. But anyways, I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl that is all for your skin. So full of collagen, full of antioxidants, really high in vitamin C, high in fiber, looks delicious, tastes delicious. So let's get started. So good. Scooby. So dragon fruit, where'd I put it? So the dragon fruit I just got from Coles or Woolworths. I think I might have got this from no, it was from Woolworths. Dragon fruit I honestly got because of the color. It's like this really intense pink, and I'm a very visual person. Like if something looks really nice, I'm more inclined to eat it. So I got it for the taste, but then I was researching, I'm like, what is dragon fruit actually good for? And it's actually so good for you. Not only is it a very hydrating fruit, it's really high in vitamin C, which is amazing for our immune system. It's super high in fiber, so obviously it's really good for your digestive system. And it's full of antioxidants, which is amazing for the skin. So dragon fruit, if you have not tried it, it's a different taste, but it is quite sweet, and mixed with the banana, I find that's the perfect blend together. And this whole smoothie bowl is so delicious, so make sure you try it. So yeah, I got that from Woolworths or Coles, I'm not too sure. Coconut milk, I always get the Pure Harvest brand. When it's on special, I buy bulk. And I just like this one for the almond milk and for the coconut milk because it's got the least amount of ingredients in there. Filtered water, organic coconut milk, organic brown rice, and sea salt. That's it, and it's same with the almond milk, where I find a lot of other brands have added sugars or preservatives or sweeteners or just ingredients that I'm like, why is that in there? So they're the two that I go for that. Strawberries, obviously from the supermarket. I got my cacao nibs, my hemp seeds, my greens powder, and the collagen powder, all from More Life. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I added in this greens powder, the acai raspberry, because you can add greens powder obviously into anything, it's amazing, and it's acai raspberry flavor, so it fit with the whole pink berry antioxidant theme that I was going with today. Hemp seeds are a great source of omega-3 and 6. They're a great source of protein, and they're a great source of iron as well. So I like to add them in wherever I can. And then the collagen powder, I'm just obsessed with the taste, but obviously it's full of antioxidants. It's got lots of berry powders in there, and collagen is just really good for your skin. So that's why I mixed all that together, and honestly, it's probably one of the nicest tasting like berry sweet smoothies that I've ever had. I normally go for like chocolate or caramel, but this is amazing, so you've got to try it. But while I have you guys here, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I know some of you are mums, some of you are not, but about private versus public schools. Me and Steve have been thinking about what kind of school we want to send Taj to, and honestly, when we first had Taj, hey boo,
Hello.
When we first had Taj, I think he was like 12 weeks old. Like he was literally sleeping on me. Get out of those treats.
Ooh.
Halloween.
Eyeballs. Can I have an eyeball?
Yeah, there's heaps there. So I think he must have been about 12 weeks when we went around to that school that we wanted to send Taj to, which I'm not going to say what it is just for safety reasons. So Steve used to work in schools across Australia. We're teaching kids health and fitness, so I kind of like, he's been in quite a few schools to see which ones are good and which ones aren't the best. So we took him to this one that's kind of not even near our house, but it's got a really great reputation. And we were like, yes, sign Taj in, like keen. And then we've kind of had a change of heart as to where we want to send him.
I guess we went down going to the best school first was the first choice. You want the best for your kid, but once I sat and thought about it, the school that we chose was quite academic.
It's sporty as well?
It can be sporty, but they're based off academia. And I just know myself at school, when I was at school, like, I don't know about you, but I didn't get my lessons in life and I just think people put too much pressure on school these days. Like, you know, when you're going through school and you've got so much pressure that you need to get these grades or your life's over or you're not going to be this, you can't be anything in life if you
don't go to uni, don't go to college, don't study.
It's just not true. I don't believe that I mean, I sucked at school. Like I was a really bad student, and I don't think schools were conducive to my personality that could get the best out of me, and I just don't want that pressure on Taj. I don't think it's right. So to send him to an academic school that's even worse than what I went through, I feel like it's not the right choice. And I obviously you want to give him some of the benefits of being in a system that demands success and boundaries and stuff like that. But I believe that you can still get that out in the public system. So a little bit torn. And
we're not going, oh, we only want to be private or we only want to be public. We're just not sure what is the right school for Taj and what we believe in. And like, of course we want him to learn all the basics and stuff, but we also want him to learn about communication and relationships and work ethic. Like, I don't know, there's so much that you want your kid to have. And
I just want him to enjoy life. I think after school that's when the real shit gets real, you know, like then you start learning your craft and learning what you're good at and what you're not.
What you're passionate
You need the
about.
basics, you know, like you just said, the communication and learning to talk with others and stuff like that, and then the basic maths and arithmetic and stuff, which you learn up to what? I reckon you can probably go to school up to grade 9 or 10, and then that's it.
There's just a lot of stuff that is taught in there that, we don't really think will be the life skills he needs to be. Oh, did I nearly need
very
balls?
Close.
Don't think he will need for his life, but there's one other school that our friends' little girls go to, and then another lady I know, her twins go there, and they rave about that school, and it's a very small school, which I kind of like.
But it's Catholic, nothing, and we're not religious.
I'm not against it either. Before anyone screwed your face up so bad, people are gonna be like,
we're not religious, so why would we put that on him?
I grew up in a household where nothing was pushed onto me, no beliefs about anything, and I kind of want Taj to just make his own mind about what feels good for him as well. So I feel like putting him in a Catholic school, like their beliefs will be obviously.
But there's a good chance that Taj is not going to be Catholic if we're not Catholic.
Yeah.
There's a good chance.
Are they even allowed to go to the Catholic school if they're not?
No, you got to go do a baptism.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's just up the road, so it's like, it's nice. I'm starving. Just been training. So I don't know. I think Taj.
No, we've got some things to do.
I think I want him just to be a little bit less strict, and sorry, I've got a little nib down the throat.
Well, he's only 3 now, but some of the schools are really hard to get into. Like the first one we went to, we literally put our application in when he was 12 weeks old.
Yeah.
Because it's that hard to get into.
And it's expensive, like.
So expensive.
And you're happy to pay that if you feel that, I don't know, you want that result, but if you don't want that result, I don't know. Imagine him being driven with homework every single night, like.
Do all schools do that though? Excuse me.
But there's different levels though.
Yeah.
There's different levels, and that school is.
And then we're both very sporty people. Like I know I'm not saying girls aren't sporty, but I was a little bit excited to have a little boy because boys tend to be more sporty, I think, than girls. And we're both very sporty people, so I really want him to be involved in a lot of sports, teams, individual sports.
Yeah, so how do you fit all that in, you know? And then there's girls on the side.
And do we want to put him into a school that is more sport focused? Because
what do we need to do when Taj brings a girl home from school?
Gonna be her best
You'll be
friend.
so embarrassed to bring her home, I reckon.
Why?
Because you'll be
cool.
so, you know that you're going to be all over him.
I'm
Like,
a cool mum.
you'll be, you know, you're going to be very.
I'm a cool mum though. We'll hang out. You don't think I'm a cool mum?
I'll leave that up to Taj to think.
Oh
it's not up to
my
me.
god.
You're going to be very
I think
overpowering.
you're a cool dad.
You're going to be very overpowering.
What do you mean overpowering?
Well, you're going to, yeah.
What? Spit it out.
You're gonna be very overpowering.
What does that mean though? What do you mean overpowering?
Like
involved?
Like you're gonna really sweat this new girl, whoever it is. You'll be sweating her.
To be a friend?
Just to know everything about her. Is she good enough for Taj? Is she?
Does any mum not do that?
I'm sure, but
if you had a little girl, you tell me
my mum was it. I kept, you know.
If you have a little girl one day and she brings home a guy, are you not going to be there with a shotgun?
No,
questioning
I'm not
him?
like that.
Oh god.
Nah, I'm
as
not
if
like that.
you'll be so overprotective.
Nah, I'm not like that. I'm not. Although I do know what boys are like, but
Why, because you with that boy?
Anyway, this combo is getting away from us, but
It always happens. Do you want to know their opinions on private versus public?
yeah, who's had some good experience, some bad. Catholic, like religious, like I would love to take Taj up the road to this Catholic school. He can walk to school.
That's not the main reason.
But how good would it be? Like, and there's a golf course across the road.
That's the school
like,
though.
He can go to golf in the afternoons.
That's the school though that our friends' little girls go to, and they said it's all about relationships and communication, and it's
Can
very
you choose?
family orientated.
We just have to sit into religious.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I'm not against it I wasn't brought up with it, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But let us know your thoughts below about public versus private, or why you sent your kid to a particular school,
Yeah.
and what you found to be really good. We're just a bit confused and a bit like, I don't know. It's been a conversation we've been having lately, so I thought I would talk about it on here and see what you guys think as well.
If I was to choose, I would go that school up the road, the Catholic one for primary school.
Oh yeah.
And then choose another school for high school.
That other one.
That's what I'm thinking. So what about you? If you were to choose right now?
The first school that we enrolled him in.
So straight there,
Right through,
all the
because
way
I
through.
hated changing schools. I liked being with like my friend. I don't want to.
I went to like 20 something schools.
Yeah, I went to a lot as well. And I hated that. I hated always being the new kid. And starting a fresh high school, like I feel like everyone's got their cliques already. That could be hard.
Yeah.
But I will so not be an overpowering mum. I will be a cool mum.
We'll let Taj decide that. You're definitely going to be
Who does he love me more at the moment?
Yeah, but wait till the
Mummy's
rules
boy,
come in
'cause I'm
place. So
cool.
Dad's not going to give him rules like Mum.
One of us has to be a little bit more strict.
Well,
like
someone's got to be the
discipline.
cool one. You've got to be the strict
Oh my
one.
god, you're so annoying.
Make sure you're home by 9 o'clock.
In that voice.
In that whiny, high pitched voice.
That's probably
yes.
what your mum did to you.
I didn't have rules. And look at me.
Perfect. Just that cool.
Yeah, a bit smelly actually.
Oh, you go shower, gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Cool, good chat.
Okay, thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Love you. But yeah, let us know your thoughts below, guys. Little bad boy, what do you got?
I got my mask.
You got your mask in there. You ready to go get some treats?
I got no mask in there.
No.
I got it out home.
Come on.
I got it out home. Oh, I forgot.
You forgot your mask? That's okay. Are you Batgirl and Batboy?
Have a bag.
He's got his little Halloween.
Got your Easter.
Hey, stand next to Zari. Let me have a look. I like your top. Haven't worn this in so long, and then
I had my witch's hat on, but I was gonna blow away. So
and I had cat ears at home, but I forgot them.
Oh, cute.
Not too far. Everyone's tired.
I'm in the bag.
What are you?
I'm in the bag.
You're a bat.
What did you just say to me?
Love you.
I love you. Ashy. Hi. Say hi.
home delivery. What
are you doing? You're not picking your nose, are you? Hey! So cute. Oh, the dad. Cheers, Daddy. Cheers. Daddy, what are you doing?
Wow. Are you trying to eat me?
I swear every time I go to talk on my camera, the dog barks or my kettle like interrupts me. But we've just finished up trick-or-treating with Halloween. We didn't really go trick-or-treating. There's just a house down the road that does like an epic party for all the kids. So that was really cute and I hope you did enjoy this vlog. I didn't want the vlog to just be New Zealand. I didn't think it was like enough content or like, I don't know, just wasn't completed. So I decided to keep vlogging as my week went on. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, I'll be running a competition now to enter. All you need to do is give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are a subscriber. You have to be subscribed to win. And then comment your favorite bit about this vlog and they'll randomly pin a comment to the top and I'll say congratulations, you are the winner. Then I'll send you a goodie box of all of my favorite brands. So I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.